Transfer your pattern by drawing it onto copy paper with your cutting machine, or you can print it on a printer. Place your fabric into the hoop. Pull it tight all the way around. Be sure to remove all wrinkles. It should be tight enough that it can be played like a drum. Trim the excess fabric. Leave 1 to 2 inches of fabric around the hoop. Place the pattern onto a light box or tape it to a window. Place the hoop right side down so the fabric lies flat. Trace the pattern using a fine tip pen or pencil. Now remove the fabric from the hoop and transfer it to a lap hoop or turn it around in the same hoop. Be sure to pull it tight again. The back stitch is the most basic embroidery stitch. Bring your thread up through the back of the fabric, then place the needle through the front on the line, 1/4 inch from where you came up. Next, pull the thread up through the back, 1/4 inch from where your last stitch went down. Go down through the fabric at the end of the first stitch and repeat, coming up 1/4 inch away from the last stitch and going back down through the end of the previous stitch. Brick stitch is also called offset back stitch, so you're basing your stitches off of the back stitch above it or below it. So bring your thread up in the middle below the stitch above and bring it down in the middle below the stitch to the side. What you'll have is a finished product that looks like you've laid bricks. Stitch is a fill stitch, so bring the thread up from the back, then go back down through the front and follow the lines of your letters or your image by just putting the thread in again through the back and down through the front, just slightly below the stitch before. Repeat this stitch until you've filled in all of your letters or your image. Stitch is a fun variation of a straight stitch. Start by placing 1 straight stitch. Then, bring the thread up through the middle of that first stitch and go back down half the distance of the first stitch past the first stitch. Bring the thread up again through the middle of the last stitch and repeat. Fill your entire pattern in with varying stitches. Glue the excess fabric to the inside on the back of the hoop. Then cut a felt circle and glue that to the back of the hoop as well. Now you're ready to hang the piece and enjoy! Leave your questions below and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more.